Welcome to another Alex Geometry topic by Mr. Hardy. What we're going to do here is we're going to look at finding the surface area of a cylinder. So a cylinder is like a Coke can. It has a top, it has the distance all the way around, the side, all that area, and then it has sort of like a bottom. So when we say surface area, we're saying, well, how much material does it take to cover the entire can? Okay? And then all of this. You cover it all. So Alex does a great job. They have a picture in there in explain mode. It was so good that I wanted to use it. So if you think about it, if you undo it, sort of unwrap it, you have a top and you have a bottom. And maybe think of the part, the label, if it was a label around the can or something, that you would think of this as the body. Okay, so we can find the area of this circle and then just double it, right? And then that gives us the area of the circles. And then this is a rectangle. When you unwrap it, the body is a rectangle. It's just the length times the height. But what's special about the length, if you think about it, the length, they have it here, 2 pi r, that's the circumference of the circle right here. That's that distance. If you unwrapped it, it would be like if you put a string around here and then unwrapped it, it would be like a distance. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to say that the surface area is equal to 2 times the area of the circle plus the length times the width of the body. Okay, so then the area of a circle is pi r squared. Okay, and then the length, this length is the circumference. Okay, so area of a circle is pi r squared. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So the length is going to be 2 pi r. And then we're going to times it by we call the width or the height. So it would be 8. Right there, it'd be 8. Okay, so we have a little bit more to plug in. They tell us that the radius here, r, is 6. So we got 2 pi times 6 squared plus 2 pi times 6 times 8. So this is going to be 6 times 6 is 36 pi times 2 plus 48, 2 pi times 48. Okay, and then 2 times 36, what can I do that? 2 times 36, so 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, 72. So I get 72 pi plus 2 times 48, or 48 plus 48, so 16, 1, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 96. So 96 pi. Now, they said up here, I skipped over it, but they want the answers left in pi. They don't want us to approximate it. So this would just be 72 plus 96 pi. So 2 plus 6 is 8, 7 plus 9 is 16. So this would be 168 pi, and that would be feet squared. Okay, because it's area. Alright, so that's kind of how you do it. So we start with some high-level thinking. Alright, let's try it again real quick. Okay, so we've got this cylinder. Now there's a little twist. This, they give us the diameter. The distance all the way across is 4, so that means that R is the radius, would be 2. R is half the diameter. Okay, so we're going to do 2 circles again. So 2 times the area of the circle, so pi r squared, so 2 times the area of the circle, plus, call it the length times the height, and that's going to be the circumference. So that's 2 pi times r squared plus, once again, the circumference is equal to 2 pi r. These are formulas that you just have to know if you want to learn or do geometry. So 2 pi r times h. Okay, so now we just plug and play. R is 2, so you already know that that's 4, right? 2 squared. I'll show all the steps, but you can go a little faster. 2 times. Now the height is 8. Okay, so here 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 again is 8. So we get 8 pi over here, plus 2 times 2 is 16, right? And then 2 times 16 is 32. 32 pi. Okay, so 8 plus 32 is 40. So I get 40 pi, and it looks like meters squared. So that would be the surface area. So the surface area equals 40 pi meters squared. Okay, that's how you do these. Good luck.